Most of the time, hard problems are actually really easy to understand. An AI that can understand videos like humans. Incredibly hard problem, but very intuitive. So I started 12 Labs back in 2021. Research scientists were still figuring out language models. And back then, very little research has been done on video understanding.
Why is understanding video the holy grail?
To get to where we are with language models, can you imagine like the amount of data that we've put in it? Like the entire text that humanity has ever created, right? And is still not able to go cross that chasm of reasoning and planning, thinking like humans. The LLMs of today are trained with an objective of predicting the next word. Humans are really good at inferring what's going to happen like far out into the future. We're not thinking about next frame. We felt like road to AGI or generally useful artificial intelligence would need to be able to kind of mimic the learning process that we go through.
Yeah, I think that's actually a really intuitive way to think about it. Because if you think about like all of your memories, you think about in kind of a video format, right?
For humans, even before we learn the concept of language and text-based reasoning, we learn about the physical world through what we call sensory input data, right? By hearing things, touching things, and seeing things. We don't have to read an entire book about why fire is hot, right? Like we see fire and it's inherently very intimidating. And then if you touch it, we know it's hot.
It's like just sitting someone in a room reading all the books available, right? It's like, no, they have to go out. They have to see, they have to taste, they have to hear, they have to, live and breathe.
Multimodal AI is an AI system that can learn about the physical world through different modes of data, including text, image, video.
And do you think that the reason people are starting to understand the importance of multimodal AI today is because they realize without those kind of multiple inputs, if you will, it lacks context?
So for example, if I'm doing this, am I holding up the cup or am I about to put down the cup, right? And I think the situation could be different. It could be about, weapons. Is someone putting down the weapon or holding up the weapon?
Context really is everything. And unless you watch the video, you don't have the context.
I think that's why scientists, engineers, customers all together are excited about multimodal AI. Then the next phase will be this Cambrian explosion of AI